And welcome to the Vast Grimm Contents Catalog. I've spent a couple of days going through and trying to put in all the classes, threats or creatures, a bunch of the items, the tributes, things like that into this database so it's easily to search and figure out where that stuff is, and also to see how much of any one thing there might be. Now, this is going to be easily accessible and free to everybody to be able to use and filter through, and I'm going to update it each month with the new things that come out through Patreon, and then also as I release and publish new works, I'll make sure to include that as well. There are a couple of things on the right-hand side. We'll go through each column. So we've got the name of the thing, the type, where it was published, the date, and the date only pertains to if it's in Patreon. That way, if anybody is a member of the Explorers Legion and wants to go back and find that specific thing, it makes it easier. I made it the last day of each month just so that you know, since it's based on the month, what month and year it's going to be. Then I'm going to end up adding Vast Grimm Horde contents in here. Now, this isn't all the stats and data, it's just the actual name of the thing. That way, as people continue making third-party stuff for Vast Grimm, you can find it all here. Then also, the column that's cataloged, that's just for me personally because I'm keeping everything, starting to build out a bigger database with everything in it that's for me to be able to sort through and find all the things that I need. So let's dive in real quick. It's super fast, super easy. There are these three little lines up here that adds filter. And over here you can filter different things and you can add filters. So we can go ahead and add catalog, checked or unchecked. We'll leave it unchecked since that's in there. You can add all the different things that you want, or you can take them away by clicking reset. So let's say right now it's just filtered by class, right? So, and let's say we want to do class, but we also want to just do Patreon to find things that haven't been published yet, and we can find them. So in here you can see all of these classes that are just done on Patreon, and then take Patreon off, and then you see all of the classes that have been created so far. Taking class off and going to creature, you can see all these different creatures. I've tried to make them alphabetical, but sometimes they get out of whack as I'm creating them because it's not actually sorting alphabetical. I'm just dragging and dropping. Now, say you want to see the ones that were only done in Patreon that aren't available anywhere else yet. There's a lot of creatures in there. Now, say we can just go into here. Let's go to NPCs. Again, NPCs in Patreon. NPCs, say we just want to find all the NPCs that are into the asteroid. There's only one. It makes it very easy to kind of quickly see and search through things that you want. Clicking reset will just take it all back to all the data and content that's in here. So you'll see I've got classes, factions, creatures, locations, more creatures, NPCs, starships, gear, and tributes. And then I'm sure there's things that I've missed along the way. I'll have to keep adding to this as I go, and especially as I keep cataloging it in my bigger database. But that'll be a project that I share with patrons, where I do a deep dive into that and show how I'm using it and how it's connecting everything together, especially as I continue to make too many books. It's an easier way for me to keep track of everything, and where I've written about, say, King Saul in one place, I'm able to see all the different bits and pieces from all the different areas so that I don't overlap too much and I don't contradict myself, especially as I write more and my brain forgets more and more of it. Well, that's it. You can find this easily on the Patreon page at the top of the table of contents. I'll have the link there. It'll be Vast Grimm Content Catalog. I'll even rename the name here so it's easy for you to find. So if you have any questions, drop it in the Patreon, drop it in Discord, and I will be happy to get back to you and let you know anything. Or if you find anything that you think, oh, you really should have this in here, let me know. I will try and make time to get it in there. Thanks.